Today I'm watching this video about Fearless's disappearance from YouTube from SunnyV2, and we're having a pretty chill, casual conversation about the topic. I hope you guys enjoy.
On the 1st of January 2021, Fearless would upload this video to the YouTube platform.
What's for dinner?
Minecraft Oof.
Chicken,
subsequently disappeared
veggies,
from
rice.
all social media. Were there any clues, sound bites, or private posts by Fearless? After the release of Fortnite Battle Royale, Fearless would migrate his unique editing and commentary style over to the game.
I would do a lot to go step into a portal and go back in time and just play OG Fortnite. Will that feeling ever come back like with any other game? Like, I remember having that feeling when I first played RuneScape, a feeling similar to it when I first played RuneScape, when I first played Elder Scrolls Online, even For Honor, but not quite what OG Fortnite did. First, okay, here's the reason why I feel like it's never going to be like that again. That was the turning point. That was the year 2000. That was the start of something that for the rest of history will have an impact. And what it was is that playing video games finally became like a cool thing. It became recognized. It went mainstream. It blew the fuck up, and it's been blown up since, right? It's not like video games are just gonna fall off a cliff. I think that moment was a once in a lifetime moment, and that's it. I don't know. I hope I'm wrong.
Sniper shots, Fortnite Battle Royale, funny and epic moments.
I've been having a lot of fun on this game recently. I've been playing it a lot, just haven't made any videos on it. But a lot of people asked me to make a video on it, so I did. I might make a few more, I don't know.
This game was kind of similar to Call of Duty from a content perspective. Only there were more noobs making for excellent trolling content, while duos and squads assisted with various creative ideas.
You got this, kill him.
Finding noobs or unusual players in both duos and squads was what Fearless would become known for. Bullying default skins in Fortnite, getting a noob his first win on Fortnite, funny voice chat moments. And owing to these, Fearless's subscriber count would surge. He would rocket past 2, 4, 6 million subscribers, upload a video titled Chapter 2 Oof, then out of the blue, completely disappear, beginning what would become a string of unexplained mysterious events in the life of Fearless. Months went past without a word from the creator, and naturally fans began to worry about what had happened to him. When are you going to post a YouTube?
It's different for different eras.
When's the next vid? Hey bro, when are you going to post?
I agree. I think maybe there will be another era,
with the goal of figuring out the
maybe in the VR universe.
The video had been titled Chapter 2 Oof, but it had been uploaded over 4 months after Chapter 2's release. Perhaps Fearless had been included amongst those creators who weren't really enjoying Chapter 2. It took him ages to release the video, then he concluded that the game wasn't enjoyable enough to make a second video.
I love Fortnite, and Epic has some amazing ideas and concepts, but I think the first 6 months of Chapter 2 was probably some of the most damaging Fortnite moments in terms of losing OG players and just kind of losing momentum. To be fair, it was around the time of the pandemic. Even before the pandemic, they planned for the start of Chapter 2 to be a reset, right? In a way, having that reset moment was fine, but what happened was they did the reset, then the pandemic happened, so then we were in a reset for 6 months. We had nothing, no real content for a long time because the pandemic just came in and it kind of skewed everything.
On the chapter. This would be supported to some extent when Fearless would randomly do a live stream titled Hi after 4 months of complete silence. Throughout this live stream, he would mention that he hadn't really been playing Fortnite.
So yeah, I haven't played much, but we're playing right now.
Which would support a lack of enjoyment for the game. However, this didn't seem to be the primary reason for his lack of uploads, as later in the live stream, Fearless would give somewhat of an exact explanation as to why he hadn't posted a video.
You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. All right. YouTube. I don't want to get into it why I haven't been uploading stuff, but it's personal. I mean, a little bit, and then another thing is it doesn't matter. What matters is I'm gonna upload soon.
Fearless would end the stream by stating,
and I'm gonna just go hard and upload, hopefully this year.
Which many interpreted to be a joke considering it was only June and there was another 6 months before the end of the year. However, Fearless wasn't kidding. It'd be another 6 months of silence before he would take to TikTok, posting a video with the caption, "Was supposed to be in the new vid, but nah, too sus." Fearless was back, and had also announced that a new Fortnite video was on the way. Bro, I have my next video done, I'm just scared AF to upload. Fans naturally began to joke about how long he'd been away for, with one stating, "So when's your next vacation?" Which prompted a reply from Fearless stating, "Vacation, lol. I wish this was a vacation. If only you knew my life, bro."
I don't know what's going on in his personal life, but I can tell you this, man. When you're doing well on YouTube and streaming, it's really easy for family members to everything up. And I'm not speaking my personal direct family necessarily. I'm not saying that, but I've seen it. I saw a tweet from Chica today. She's talking about how she told her family, "You're only going to call me for money. Don't call me." And they stopped calling her. I don't know, man. Success and money really changes people. And it's so frustrating because it's you can't even see it before it happens. You don't realize it. What I mean is it changes people around you.
once again reinforcing that his disappearance might have been a little more serious than everyone initially thought, as laid out in the live stream. Viewers from the live stream would also comment on how Fearless seemed somewhat depressed. He sounds sad, like something's wrong and he's gonna cry. He's not the same. Please come back for real, Fearless. We miss you. He sounds depressed, that's why he don't upload. I think he got some stuff going on in his life, so let him take the time. The legend will be back soon. On the 6th of December 2020, the video teased on TikTok would come out on YouTube under the title Aimbot 3.0, a full 12 months after his prior upload. Strangely, the video had been filmed in Chapter 2 Season 3, which ran from June to August of that year, meaning that the footage had been filmed at least 4 months before the video went live.
If he filmed that video in Chapter 2 Season 3, why did he post it 4 months, at least 4 months after that season?
Why is this kid like skateboarding while talking about this?
It's kind of weird.
But whatever, he was back in action. The Fortnite community universally rejoiced, and the video would gain over 30 million views from hyped up fans. A month later, Fearless would switch things up a little bit and upload a video titled Minecraft Oof after teasing it with a photo on his Instagram story. Spotting a trend with 2 videos in 2 months, fans assumed that Fearless would be back to his usual upload schedule. However, this wouldn't be the case. The Minecraft Oof video still remains as his most recent upload approximately 8 months later. There was something sad about this final video. It felt like the passion Fearless had at the beginning of his video making journey had fallen out of the content to some extent. It was almost like he was uploading Minecraft because everyone else was doing it. He was no longer enjoying Fortnite and he felt as though he needed to in order to maintain his upload schedule. And at the end of the day, no one who actually enjoys making the videos is going to take 12 months off. This also relates back to the point of no longer enjoying Chapter 2, because if he decided to make a switch to Minecraft, what does that say about his previous love for Fortnite? SypherPK had an alternate but very interesting take on the whole situation, being that the item pool was somewhat to blame for his disappearance.
A lot of the content that some of these YouTubers and streamers focused on or made kind of revolved around some of the crazier, out of the ordinary items like the impulse nades, the shockwave nades, flint knock pistol, the balloons, the bush.
We had none of that. Like Chapter 2 was just AR minis and some nades.
As we mentioned in the beginning, the reasoning behind Fearless's initial blow-up was because he was able to leverage hilarious new player scenarios in order to gain huge view counts. Some players who managed to get into a squad fill with Fearless during his first hiatus would record him saying,
I didn't quit, I haven't been getting good footage for a video.
Oh, really?
Like footage I'm actually happy with.
This segues perfectly into the first piece of actual rock-solid evidence regarding where Fearless went and where he's up to in his content creation journey. On the 12th
Oh,
of
can we just talk about the Chapter 2 map? This shit was all green. It was like it was this, and this is like after the flood, but like it was just the flattest, greenest map. I did not like that map.
Regarding where Fearless went and where he's up to in his content creation journey. On the 12th of June 2021, a user by the name of STR Snowball posted a 5-minute long video titled I Met Fearless.
You gonna upload?
Probably.
Let's go.
In this video, Snowball had paired with Fearless in a random duo. However, the video would end when the two were killed by some other skilled players.
Well,
GG.
nice playing with you.
You too, bro. Good luck on your YouTube channel and videos.
Thanks.
Take care.
This is fairly basic evidence for the previous claim being that it'd be difficult for Fearless to get clips given the massive increase in the average skill level. But nevertheless, it still shows that Fearless is likely stacking up clips for his next video, as there isn't any other reason for why he might be playing random duoed. However, both of these events pale in comparison to the most promising yet equally controversial piece of evidence regarding Fearless's current location, and that's a 3-week-old Reddit AMA with 600 upvotes posted by a user called Graph Fearless, which stated, I am a YouTuber with 9 million subscribers, ask me anything. In this post, the apparent real Fearless would answer numerous questions relating to why he had stopped uploading. Will you start doing YouTube again? Not for the foreseeable future. I have a bunch of personal problems which make it hard for me to make content. Was there a special moment?
I wonder what that could be. I don't mean to be like
Break.
it's kind
I
of
had a panic
depressing.
attack after
It's a
posting a
little
video that made me
depressing,
seek
right? I
therapy.
feel
What's
bad
your
for the
biggest
guy.
regret YouTube related? I invested myself too much emotionally into YouTube, and I felt an unending pressure to upload, even when my mental health was not up to it. I've sought therapy for this. Off a cliff. He began to argue with everyone on the post, trying to convince them that he was the real Fearless, literally going into full-blown paragraph arguments
It's probably
attempting to
not.
display his apparent credibility.
Probably not the
Now,
real
firstly,
Fearless.
if this was the real Fearless, he wouldn't even need to argue with these people. He could have just provided provided some better evidence and that would have been the end of it. Plus, the only reason why you'd go to this much effort to try and prove you're right is if you're wrong. Fearless is not the kind of guy who's gonna sit on Reddit all day trying to argue and convince one person that he's the real Fearless when he has 9 million subscribers on YouTube waiting for him to post a video. So, if that is fake, then what's the truth? What happened to Fearless? The passion fell out of the process. I think that's somewhat obvious. Getting clips is no longer simple and hassle-free. He takes 4 to 6 months to edit a video after he's filmed it when it used to only take him 1 month. Alternatively, his obvious lack of motivation could also be attributed to depression as outlined in other theories, or perhaps his introverted nature removes the desire to put himself back out into the online world. One thing that I didn't mention in the other disappearance videos on C-Day, Daquan and Hamlin's is that these creators clearly also feed into their own disappearances and avoid returning to content creation as they like to have their story discussed, which keeps them arguably more relevant than if they were uploading. Take Hamlin's for example. If he continued to make videos on Fortnite or another game, he'd probably have a similar fate to say Myth, who's fairly washed up these days, getting less than 50,000 views per video on a channel with over 4.6.
This guy's a little bit too brutal with his comments, man. Come on.
Only known by the man himself, but hopefully after this video, we're at least a little bit closer to the truth.
This was uploaded almost a year ago. Still nothing, right? Honestly, like it's hard to upload the type of videos that Fearless and C-Day upload, and there is like super high expectations of their videos. Like they've kind of set themselves to have really high quality videos that are like all hilarious and funny, so it's hard to keep that